Lots going on. We do want to begin, of course, with Fox Weather meteorologist and, of course, exclusive storm tracker, Mike Seidel. And Mike, you're along the Jersey Shore. Boy, oh boy, it's coming down.
Yes, it has backed off in the past few minutes, but we've picked up our first inch of snow, Michael. Not far up the road, Toms River, about an hour away, has picked up 3 inches. And by the way, on the New Jersey Turnpike, there are speed restrictions up and down the turnpike, and it varies where they're plowing. But in some areas, especially in South and Central Jersey, the speed is down to 35 miles an hour. Again, heed the plows and give them plenty of space. The plows have come through here. I shot video earlier. I don't know if it's ready. I'll wait for the audible in my ear from the control room in New York City. But the video shows 7 plows coming in across the bridge on 72. Do we have that video? The answer is there we go. We're showing it. Okay, there we go. Thanks, guys, back in the control room. And by the way, I sped up the plows. They're not really driving that fast, but otherwise it would take about 45 seconds. 7 plows came through, and then 2 of them came around. They went down to Long Beach Boulevard, hung a left, and went north. I don't know if they went all the way up to Barnegat Light or not. And then 2 of them came down here. But you can see the snow has added up on the roadways, too, despite the fact that they brined the roads day before yesterday. And they put rock salt down. So that was this morning. We saw that being spread about 5 this morning. Again, with daylight and some traffic, that'll help out. But again, it is off season, so there's just not much in the way of traffic because this is the time of the year where there's just few people in town. In the summertime, this is the place to be. Long Island Beach, here at Ship Bottom, up to Surf City, and then you've got also up to Barnegat Light, just some beautiful beaches. Also Beach Haven, too, down to our south. Snowfall is going to continue through the end of the morning hours. In fact, it may snow till 11 or noon. Now, earlier, a day or so ago, we thought it was going to wrap up around 8 or 9 a.m., but it slowed down, and that's why we're expecting the snow to continue to add up. 3 to 5 inches here. We've got the winter storm warning across eastern New Jersey, all the way back to Philadelphia in Chester County. By the way, Chesterbrook has had 5 inches of snow. We've had some totals north and west of there where they have picked up as much as 7 inches of snow. So this has been certainly a juicy storm, more than we had expected just a couple of days ago, and the first snowstorm of the season, first time they've had to get the plows out and salt the roads. So that's the status here on Long Island, I should say Long Beach Island here in Ship Bottom, New Jersey. Temperature right around freezing. The temperatures will not really fall until the snow ends and we get that gusty northwest wind. So a good idea is to get out and shovel and scrape before it gets dark tonight. Otherwise, it is going to be hard as a rock tomorrow morning because temperatures are going to be in the single numbers and teens in Philadelphia. And